Hello there. I have to explain here for a few things regarding this application, its working and its constraints I have set. So that would be helpful for using this application. First of all, we have to launch this application. Currently, we are working with the version 2.2. I click the launch application button on dashboard tab. This will bring up this UI here. It is pertinent to mention that unless until I select a category, all other things will remain disabled. This is since an optional field, so there's no issue. You cannot proceed entering data with it. All other things will remain disabled, as you see. So we start from here. I say leave, say steamed, marinated. And you see when I click this select a category, this item name field will be enabled automatically, and then we have to enter this optional description here. Then this SKU will be fetch the largest number plus 1, incremental on the column B of this tab. As you see, previously it is 132, so next is 133 that is assigned here. Here under the type drop down, we see two options, simple and variable. Simple is a product having no attributes. So when I select the type simple, this typed variable and its attributes are disabled, and you will have the fields available with you, the regular price and the default position 0. You can change it at your convenience. So currently we're not going to alter this one. So I enter price here, and you see the save button is enabled, and if you have nothing entered here, you cannot save this information. So similarly, if we enter this one and enter F, so this is no more a price pattern, so the button will again be disabled unless you rectify this. So I enter here 100 and save this information, and let's see if the information is saved. Here you see type simple, SKU 133, the next available, steamed marinated beef, regular price is 100 and the default position is 0. All other fields are related to the variable type or the variations. So we are done entering a simple product here. We now are going to try the variable type here. I enter the salad, additional. You see the SKU automatically assigned. The next available is 134. When I click simple from here, this will focus on these fields. Similarly, when I click the variable, this type simple area is disabled and the type variable area is enabled. We can enter the values here. Here I have set a few more restrictions, like unless we have completed the attribute 1, we cannot enter any information for attribute 2, and similarly for the 3 and 4. So I enter here the bowl size large, so, and medium. You have to just enter the press the enter key, and this will be downlisted here. So after finishing the entering all the related values, I have to submit the list. We can remove some particular value from here. I enter this one, and I remove this. Okay, so this will reset the all values. I have to enter again. So I submit here, and you see this pair is seen here. This visible and global have the default values of 1 and 0 respectively. We can change it as required. So here I enter the values for the attribute 2. but this throws an error, and this says that you must enter the attribute name. So I say the tradition here. I select Chinese, Russian, Italian, and so on. Submit listed, and this will be this will appear here, and the next will be available with you. And still you see that we don't have the attribute 4 enabled unless we go through the attribute 3 and enter all its values here. So I see the I say 1, 2, I submit list, and we see that this one is enabled. Let's say this attribute is color, I say green, teal, orange, etc. I submit list, and this will appear here. Since we can have the minimum one attribute for a variable product, so save button will be available for the attribute 1. Rest are still optional, so we can just save a product with single attributes here. But here, say it's saying this is type variable and SB134 salad, and these are the default values as already have. So a description, traditional, a regular price. Since this is variable, so we currently don't have the specific price here unless we select some attributes. Similarly, this won't have a parent. This is itself a parent with a type variable. There is position 0 as default for the parent products. Then it is attribute and attribute values accordingly. So our next step here is to generate its variations. When I click the save variable, when the parent is saved, the generate variations button will be available with us, and this will lead us to this tab here, and will also generate the possible variation with this calculations, and it will generate, I guess, 54 variations based on the values we have already here. So let's say we have 54 variations here. So you see these are generated from there. So this is our product name main, and these are the attribute values separated by a comma. Here our next step will be to update the prices here. Here we will have two options, just in case that I don't have a price available for this item at position 4 for the orange variant, so and green variant. I currently going to enter with 1, 2, and 5. So I will opt this button, update prices. Here I enter 45, next 50 and 85, and you will see that prices are updated here. Now the other case, I deselect all. I say that I'm going to enter the price for the third item in the list. I enter something JJK. Oh, sorry, I have to handle this one. It is okay. I will do this thing later. So currently unit price is 120, and I proceed to see this 120 here. Here we see another button with update prices all. This will start prompting from the position 1 to 54 one by one, and the operator has to enter its respective values. The prompt will also tell you price of what sort product you're going to enter. Here, this will be asked item name here, salad, large Chinese, serving 1, and the color is green. So I can enter here. Okay. So salad one, large Chinese one, teal. Let's say 78. Okay. Sorry, I have clicked the button. Okay, prices are. Okay. This is also an issue. I have to give an option to the data entry operator that it has to quickly loop. So I currently keep entering this button. Here I say 78 and I'm done with this also. And now you see the default values are coming from this information. So we don't have need to enter these after that. Generating variation, this will be automatically populated from the previous tab. Parent SKU will be assigned to the product. This one here, you see this SKU will be treated as parent SKU for the rest of the variations. These are the same default values as we have in the column C, D, and E there. So I click save variations. Okay, the third thing that I have to tell user here that the information is set successfully. I will update these things here. Thank you for now. Your questions are welcome. Meanwhile, I will fix the 3 observations I have noted down during this test. Thank you.